Hey, how's it going, everybody? If you haven't been to my channel, my name is Victor Sanchez. Just want to welcome you guys. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys for being part of my channel. Really appreciate it. Anyhow, what the heck is that for? A lot of people don't know. You know, a lot of people are interested in moving to Mexico, building a house, and then they talk about things that are weird. Okay, and if you're in the countryside maybe, or I think it's called rural, you know, if you're not in the city, basically, you know, where you don't get direct water to your house, well, you need something like that. That's called a cistern, not a sister.
Don't you have to be stupid somewhere else?
Okay, that wasn't funny. Well, it wasn't funny to my sister because she would have been pissed off at me. Anyhow, that's a cistern. What I want to share with you guys is, what are they for? Why do we need them here in Mexico? How many gallons is that? How much is the cost of it? And how much would it be the cost to actually install it and stuff like that? I'm going to show you guys where it's located, and I'll give you guys details like that. So stick around, guys. And if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. That's a way that you can say thanks to me. And another thing you guys can do is, I'm super curious. Where are you guys from? Where are you guys watching me from? If you can, put it in the comment section down below so I can say hi to you guys. So currently I have two cisterns. I'll show you one in a bit, but I'm going to put this one right here. It's actually going to extend this. Originally I was going to do it right here in this line. It's a mosquito pit. All that water. So I'm going to extend it another meter. So this section right here would be 4 by 4 meters. It's going to have like a double use. The cistern's going to go like half in, and then it stick out the rest, and we'll be going level here. We're going to try to go level with this one right here. I think that's the highest I want it to go, so it can be kind of straight. So I want it to be even, the floor to be even with it. So maybe, I would say right about here or something. So, and then this is going to be a double use room. It's going to be like empty inside, so I can put tools and stuff like that I need to do. That's the location. So how's it going to look after? Am I going to have this big old drum here? Well, no, it's going to be closed in. It's going to be like a room, a little small door here, like for midgets, and then or for little me. I don't know if you can see that. Anyhow, yeah, we'll close it in. We're going to put the pump. What is it going to be for? Well, it's going to be mostly done for this yard here, because most of it, I would say a good portion of it, it's going to be lawn area, trees. I'm trying not to use too much water, because you have to conserve anywhere you're at, even if you're in Mexico and it's rainy season. I've seen this before. Our yard area, grass area, most likely is going to be right about here. Well, you kind of see where the rocks are at, inside the rock area, to limit the grass area, and the rest is going to be like roses and bushes and palm trees and stuff, like kind of tropical. All right, so that cistern is roughly 10,000 liters. I think it's around 2,600 gallons. I looked it up, and it says that roughly one person a month, that's with watering, showering, bathing, all that kind of stuff that you do in the house, uses up to about 3,000 gallons in 1 month. So that's going to cover a good portion of that for one person, but I have two. So I want to show you where the next one's at. So the next one's up here. This is my driveway. You can't see it. I think I have a before picture somewhere. Hopefully I can post it so you guys can see it. But it's hidden in here. And that's how it's going to be hidden in the other place. And mostly what it's doing is going to be feeding this grassy area, which is, I believe, about 12 meters wide. Sorry guys, I'm used to the meters now. And about 4.5 meters wide, and then long. So the 12 meters is long, I'm sorry. And the wide is about 4.5. And then it's going to be like grassy here. I mean, it's going to have like a driveway. So it's going to eliminate a lot of the grass. Grass uses a lot of water. And The gardener does come in water here, but not like a lot. It's not really needed. So that water should be more than enough for me and my wife. And it's not like we have planned to be here 100%, but the time that we're here, it should be more than enough to maintain the grass. And then when the family's over, or me and my wife are here, or when I'm here, it should be more than enough. But so why 2 cisterns? Why do we need 2 of them? One is because here in Mexico, because of all the water leaks all over the cities and everything like that, they only turn on the water 2 to 3 times a week. In this particular place, which is a construction site, which is it's called a fraccionamiento in Spanish. It's just a developmental area. Basically, this is a unit place. It has its own well, and yeah, like everybody would have a leak here, so you avoid losing water from leakage or from a rip line, or for anybody's rip line. It could cause a big issue, a huge loss. So that's what they do here in Mexico. In the city, at least where I live in the United States, it's on all the time. And if you have a leak, you have to take care of it a lot quicker. But over here, that's the way to do it. So 2 cisterns. The old way, it used to be with Aljibes. It used to be like a pool kind of looking thing, made out of concrete, and that's what they used to use. Now you use the cisterns. If you take care of them, they can last you up to 50 years. If you haven't closed in the way I have it, if you have it open, it ain't gonna last you very long. They'll dry up, suck up, and they'll crack and stuff like that. So long as you haven't closed in, they'll last you a very long time. So yeah, maybe in 50 years, I'll have to yank it out, but that's okay. Might not even be alive by then. It'll be the next guy's problem. No, just kidding. I don't want problems for anybody. But the cistern cost 21,000 pesos as on sale. So right about $1,100 for that. For the actual room, because it's gonna have some beams and everything, and it's gonna support not a lot of weight, but it's gonna be a patio. It's gonna have some beams. It's gonna be a room. So I roughly think it's gonna be anywhere from 3,000 to 5 maybe max. That's what I'm thinking. That's kind of hightailing it. I can actually update you guys later on when it's actually completed, and I can tell you how much it was. So that's why you need a cistern here. That's what that plastic thing is for. So next time if you're building a house in Mexico and you think you need to put a cistern, well, now you know why. Okay, or at least you can plan for one, and when you're building one, you can say, hey, don't I need one? A lot of people put them in their garages. The reason I don't do that, or wouldn't do that, is because what I said, if they go bad, which they could go bad, they're rated up to 50 years, but sometimes they just go bad. You have to rip that out to get the machine in there. It's insane, especially if it's covered, so it's going to be really difficult to fix. Or maybe you end up having to close that one out and put a new hole and doing everything again. So that's why I don't do it in the garage, and it's not really recommended. Well, did that information help you? Please let me know below. Remember where you're from, and if the information helped you or it was just interesting. God bless you guys. Till next time. Hey, how's it going? It's not the end of the video yet, so thank you for sticking around. I opened up a new channel based upon my faith, my Christian faith, where I share the message of the gospel, the epistles, the Old Testament, and just basically talk about foundational faith. And if you want to know more about what I believe, and if it helps you, I'll be talking about certain topics there, and they're specific to the Bible. And even if you have questions, I'm more than willing to answer those questions. The channel is called Faith Before Fear, and or Faith Above Fear. Forgot the name of it. Either way, I did that channel so I can keep this channel mostly focused on the things about Mexico, and then the other channel so I can share my faith with you guys, whoever's interested. It's a very difficult thing to open up a channel, especially a Christian channel. So any support that I can get, I would truly appreciate it. If you like the videos, give me a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe, share it with others. But I'll leave a link in the bottom description of these videos. So I'm going to be promoting it maybe for a few weeks, or maybe a few months, and then I'll stop the promotion. So I'll really gladly appreciate your support, your prayers. The channel is called Faith Above Fear, and you're all welcome. And I'd love to share my faith with you. Till next time.